A colonia is defined as a rural community with a population of less than 25,000 within 150 miles of the U.S. Mexico border that has a lack of or failing or aging infrastructure or a lack of safe and sanitary housing. Mayor Nora Barraza says the aging water and infrastructure needs in the town of Mesilla will cost over $5 million to upgrade, which the town doesn't have the money to fix. She also says they can't count on the state legislature for the funding.
This year we only received $150,000 from our legislators, and the previous year we probably had triple of that. So they've already all informed us, and of course we watch the news and keep tabs with what's going on with government, that next year there's just not going to be hardly any money available for capital improvement.
Barraza said by becoming a colonia, they would then have access to the state's Colonia's Infrastructure Fund, giving them another option to seek funding. J. Armijo, executive director of the South Central Council of Governments, who works with the Colonias Committee, says the funding is a great benefit to communities.
Entities have the ability to apply for, in the form of an application. We can fund up to 10% of our allocation amount. So if it were $10 million, they could potentially get $1 million.
Mesila resident Ron Burick says he was concerned about how much money the town had in reserves to complete water projects, but the meeting cleared up his concerns.
And where the money is coming from. So I think those questions were answered tonight, that they're state funds and they're available. So as long as we're a designated colonias, those funds will be available through us through a competitive application process.
Other residents were concerned about how it would affect property values and tourism, but Mayor Nora Barraza says she doesn't foresee a negative impact.
It's only a designation. Nowhere do we have to advertise that we're a colonia or change the name of the town of Mesilla to say La Colonia de Mesilla. It's only on paper, and I just don't see it having an impact on our community.
Barraza says the Board of Trustees will vote on the Colonia designation for the town in the coming months. For KRWG, I'm Samantha Sonner.